Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm going to talk about some MLB news here, so we're going to get right into it. So the first thing I'll talk about, we had some breaking news from about an hour ago. It reads, breaking, the Philadelphia Phillies and right-handed pitcher Aaron Nola have reached an agreement on a 7-year, $172 million contract. Per Bob Nightengale and Jeff Passan, Nola is undergoing a physical today before the deal becomes official. So I know a lot of some Braves fans wanted to get Aaron Nola, but ultimately he ends up staying with the Phillies. Apparently, he had team willing to give him more, but he was willing, I guess, to take less money to stay with Philly. But 7 years, $172 million, that's kind of a lot of money for Aaron Nola. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap here. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of been a lot of money here for Mr. Nola. These long contracts, I guess, work out with the market right now. I guess this is pretty good. Nola doesn't get injured either. He's been consistently healthy. Like, his innings pitch, I think, is the highest since like 2017. When they're cheap like this, they do like these long contracts. For Nola, I think it's a solid deal despite his inconsistency with like a 4 ERA. He's realistically maybe their third, fourth best pitcher. At least the AAV's good on this deal. But he's just too inconsistent for $172 million. May not look like a lot, but it kind of looks like it is a lot of money for, Aaron Nola. So that's the first thing. The Milwaukee Brewers have acquired outfielder Jake Bauers from the New York Yankees for MILB outfielder Jace Avina and Brian Sanchez per Chris Kirschner. Bauers posted a .693 OPS in 2023, 84 games, while batting .202 with a 14 slugging in the year with 12 homers and 30 RBIs. Jeez, I almost dropped my phone. I don't really know if this is breaking news, but that's the last straw for Cashman. If you're a Yankees fan, you get 2 prospects. But I mean, he's a scrub. He just made a few good plays when he first came up. So Bauers just really is kind of just an average player. So they're lucky they even got 2, prospects here for Jake Bauers. We had another trade that happened. The Kansas City Royals have reportedly acquired relief pitcher Nick Anderson from the Atlanta Braves per Joe Sherman. Anderson posted a 3.06 ERA across 35 innings, 35 games in 2023 with 36 strikeouts and 9 walks. The Braves gotta be cooking something up. They're definitely cooking up something 100%, because why are they trading all these like bullpen arms? That's Dodgers Game 6 legend, Nick Anderson. Remember? For the Rays when he helped the Dodgers win. But I wonder what the Rays are cooking. But this is a good move for the Royals, because this guy has just over a 3 ERA, almost under 3. So I wonder what they're gonna do. They're cooking up something. I don't like it. So the Chicago White Sox are, quote, open for business after White Sox GM Chris Getz said, quote, I've made it very clear that the White Sox are willing to listen in on trade offers for any of our players. They won't trade off Robert because no one wants to offer the right price for him, but Cease and Eloy, I don't know if anyone's going to trade for Eloy. Jimenez. I can definitely see somebody trading for Dylan Cease because somebody will need a pitcher. And I still think he is good despite the high ERA last year. But there's no way they're going to trade, Luis Robert. You're not trading Luis unless it's for multiple top 100 prospects, a Juan Soto type deal. But they would be retarded to trade Robert. There's no way that happens. I know he said they're open for business. It said they're willing to listen in on trade offers for any players. He said they're willing to listen to trade offers, but not just trade players. The Toronto Blue Jays are reportedly looking to add, quote, multiple bats this winter, and are specifically looking at, quote, the top bats available, such as Cody Bellinger, Shohei Ohtani, and Jeimer Candelario. Honestly, they have the wealthiest owners in the league. They've just been cheap their whole existence. But if they flex their muscles for once, maybe they can get Ohtani. Because it would make sense. But I don't think they will. I mean, they're just too cheap and they don't make like big splashes. So I don't think they'll get any of these top bats. The only one I could see here is maybe Jeimer Candelario. But if that's your top bat, then I just don't see him going for it again next year. So an industry source believes that the Toronto Blue Jays could be a, quote, sleeper that can land two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani. Well, breaking, MLB team interested in the best free agent of all time. So in other words, every team in the league has a chance to sign him. Well, probably not the Angels. They ain't signing him back. There's zero chance he goes to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, like I said, they're just too cheap and won't go make these big splashes. I just don't see it happening. The Tampa Bay Rays have reportedly discussed a trade including outfielder Emmanuel Margot with multiple teams, with the New York Mets being one of them, along with previously reported Yankees pirate Ken Rosenthal and Joe Sherman. So, I mean, it's kind of mid. It's totally what the Yankees need, another sub 200 hitter. Fits their lineup perfect. The Washington Nationals are reportedly showing interest in third baseman Jeimer Candelario with the D-backs, Blue Jays, Angels, and Reds. You traded him away, Nationals. Just give it up. He wants to go to a winning team. I will talk about this Red Sox looking to add multiple starting pitchers. The Red Sox, I am talking about. Boston Red Sox are looking to add, quote, multiple starting pitchers, and have reported interest in left-hand pitcher Jordan Montgomery, which they also said to prefer compared to Blake Snell. At the time, Aaron Nola, before he signed his deal with the Phillies. I think Jordan Montgomery would be a good option, but why would he want to leave Texas, after winning that World Series? Maybe the Red Sox can offer a big contract. We already talked about Brandon Woodruff. They probably discussed a trade that would include him with multiple teams. We talked about that 2 days ago. The San Francisco Giants were reportedly interested in third baseman Matt Chapman, though the Toronto Blue Jays are, quote, are making a, quote, push to keep him, per John Heyman. 30-year-old Matt Chapman is the most Giants player ever. So we had some breaking news 2 days ago. The Colorado Rockies have acquired right-handed pitcher Cal Quantrill after Quantrill was designated for sight by the Cleveland Guardians, with Cleveland receiving catcher Cody Huff in exchange. Quantrill had a rough 2023, posting a 5.24 ERA across 99.2 innings, but has been a serviceable arm throughout his 5-year career, posting a 3.83 ERA across 570.2 innings. He might have the highest ERA in baseball next year, especially in Colorado. It's not a good place to send a contact pitcher. As the Chicago Cubs are reportedly interested in Japanese left-hand pitcher Shota Amanaga, as they would, quote, like to acquire a starting pitcher this winter and are exploring their options via trade and free agency. Oh, no Cubs rumor just dropped. We talked about Darren Bummer things, so yeah, that's all the MLB news and rumors. That's all I'm thinking. It's make a lot. Peace.